Good afternoon, everyone. My research follows on the Australian vaping product market to inform government agencies on the regulation of these products. This involves monitoring the market to follow changes in the type of products available to consumer ahead or in response to regulatory changes, the chemical analysis of these vaping products to determine, for example, if they contain nicotine or prohibited chemicals under current regulations, and test these chemicals to assess their toxicity to determine the potential short and long-term effect exposure of these products. The first electronic vaping devices were invented back in 2003 and were initially designed to provide an alternative type of nicotine delivery system. Since then, there have been many types of vaping devices, including refillable, customizable pod-style device, followed by the appearance of disposable device in Australia in late 2019. This appearance led to a marked increase in the vaping rates in Australia, with rates nearly tripling between 2019 and 2023. The biggest uptake of vaping occurring among our school-age children and young adults, with about 40% of these users under the age of 25. This resulting in a new generation of young people hooked on nicotine, reversing decades of progress made in the field of smoking and tobacco cessation. Despite reforms in 2021 regulation and more changes earlier this year, such as ban on disposable devices, they're still easy to obtain and almost everywhere. To date, my group has analyzed over 1,200 samples, focusing especially on disposable devices in response to the current epidemic among our young population. During this period, my research has shown that after the announcement of the 2021 regulation, manufacturers purposely removed the word nicotine as well as any warning labels from packaging to circumvent the current regulations, with the chemical analysis of this product showing that more than 98% of these products still did contain nicotine in high concentrations. The most popular device among the young users is an iGet bar. This contains about 3,500 puffs and as much nicotine as the equivalent of 16 packets of combustible cigarettes. So a huge amount of nicotine. Among those users, about 1 in 4 of those devices used by high school age students showed sign of tampering, so they have been opened in some form, likely in an attempt to increase the device lifetime, resulting in increased cold blackening, potentially exposing these users to increased amount of harms. So to date, our finding has contributed to the shaping of the national regulation concerning vaping products in Australia, and has contributed as well to the redirection of $6.8 million from the New South Wales government towards state enforcement and education efforts. Looking into the future, our research will continue to shape the regulation for this vaping product, as there's many other things that needs to be elucidated, and educate users about the content of these products and their health effects, as well as contribute to the drafting of new regulation for new products that are currently appearing on the market and also containing nicotine, as you can see on the screen, with some kind of nicotine tic-tac looking products and the bottom one, which are called nicotine pouches. Thank you.